My people, hey, I think at this point, Tinubu is no longer the star boy in Nigeria. We should now just give the honor and the award to Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister, because what? It's looking to me like the conclusion that I can draw from everything that has been happening concerning Wike so far is that he likes being in the news. This man likes to trend. He likes people to, continue talking about him. He just likes to be in the news. He likes to remain relevant, and which is what I have noticed so far. Nyesom Wike granted an interview to Channels Television and he said a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. Wike started by saying that Deji Adeyanju came to him seeking his support to become the PDP publicity secretary, of which he refused. And now Wike is saying that he is glad that he rejected, supporting Deji Adeyanju. He even referred to him as that boy. He said he's glad that he rejected supporting Deji Adeyanju because now he heard that Deji Adeyanju has now joined the civil society. That is, he has now become an activist, supporting people. And now, this is why you should not trust anybody. You should not trust anybody. Don't say, oh, he's fighting for the rights of people. He's doing this. If Wike did not come out to tell us that Deji Adeyanju was seeking to become the publicity secretary, he was ready to sell his soul, to the devil, to join the political party. These same people that is condemning right now, these same people that is fighting against. But some people might want to argue and say that, oh, maybe when he joins them, he might want to, change the game and do right by people. And I'm like, since when has one person been able to change thousands of individuals? That's not possible. Anyway, at this interview, Wike said a lot. He also, spoke about the Fubara crisis in Rivers State with him, of course, saying that hey, now you are forming stubborn. Shebi Tinubu was trying to settle this issue amicably by telling you to present the same budget to all of the lawmakers in Rivers State, but you refused. You decided to present the budget to only your loyal supporters, about 2 or 3 lawmakers there in Rivers State, and now you are questioning why the budget, the allocation of Rivers State will be stopped. Wike said a lot to you guys. If you want to know the rest of the story and the other things that Wike said at this interview, just please go right to the subscribe button and click on it. Also, leave your opinions in the comments section. Give this video a massive thumbs up as well. That way we're encouraged to put out more reliable and authentic news. FCT Minister Nyesom Wike has criticized politicians who publicly insult judges by calling them thieves or labeling judgment as fraud. According to him, the judiciary must show leadership and firmly reject such accusations, making it clear that such behavior will not be tolerated. Can any of those judges say that they have not been influenced in any way? They have not been influenced or they have not collected bribe from anybody? Can they boldly say it? Can they beat their chest and boldly say that, all of those judgments passed when it comes to Rivers State or when it comes to Nyesom Wike was not influenced one way or the other? We all know that recently Wike has been buying cars for these judges. He even collected land, belonging to Dangote right there in Abuja, to start building quarters for these judges. And you are telling me that they cannot be influenced. Don't they collect salary? Can they afford to buy vehicles for themselves? Of course they can. But why do you now think that it is your place to gift them these things? Why? For what purpose? What for? Like, what are you trying to do if not, influence them concerning, the court cases you have, pending? That was exactly what Femi Falana said, by the way, questioning why Wike will go all out to buy vehicles and gift them all of these, things. Let me also mention that Kekere Ekun, who went to Lagos on the invitation of the governor of Lagos State, Sanwo-Olu, a lot of people have been questioning that action, like it is against the ethics of, judges for you to fraternize and associate with politicians in public, for that matter, even anywhere, anybody that has a case in court, you shouldn't even associate yourself with them. You shouldn't even be seen with them in public, not to talk of you attending an event where, politicians will invite you to an event. Wike will boldly invite you to an event and you will attend. For what purpose? You want to have a relationship with them so that when they bring a case to you, you would not be able to be just and fair. Moving on. He stated that judges should not hesitate to act decisively, warning that those who make baseless allegations should be held accountable, even with jail time if necessary. He believes that allowing politicians to publicly attack the judiciary only weakens its credibility and undermines the rule of law in the country. He said in an interview with Symphony TV, "Judiciary should be careful and show leadership. When you see a politician calling your judge thief or judgment fraud, you must act. Stand up and say, no, I won't take this. The judiciary should stand and say that I will not take this. If you don't prove this, I will send you to jail. You should not give politicians opportunity to begin to embarrass the judiciary. It is an insult. It is an embarrassment to the country's leadership. The judiciary should stand firm and do what they are supposed to do." What are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comments section below. What do you think of this? Wike asking judges and the judiciary to stand up for themselves and, to say to people who have been condemning their judgments and, their way, to keep quiet and shut them down and even threaten them with jail time, that if you cannot prove yourself, you are going to jail, according to Nyesom Wike. Let's just take a look at a few reactions before we go. Austin Onwafo says, "Wike is always planning ahead. He has already known that the Supreme Court case in lieu of him and Fubara will be decided in his favor. He envisaged an unprecedented revolt and uproar against the judgment from Rivers people in particular and Nigerians in general. Hence, is trying to intimidate the people and instigate the judges ahead of time. Nigerians are aware Wike has pocketed judges from High Court to Supreme Court. Rivers people are better judges, will certainly take their destiny into their hands." Lastly, a comment from Festus says, "Oh God, where are you? This country is dead. Just imagine, just because this idiot has bought and pocketed some of these so-called judges, if all is well, is Wike supposed to be speaking for the judges? As in, why are you even speaking for the judges? If you have not influenced them one way or the other, why are you speaking for them? Can't they speak for themselves? Why are you siding with them? Why are you supporting them? If actually you haven't, influenced them in any way, you haven't bribed them, why are you the one speaking for them? Are you their spokesperson?" Let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.